Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got even more potential leaked images for Pokémon Legends Z-A. A new Rockruff form has been making the rounds. We also have some new Nintendo updates to go over. A few other events have been announced. There's a lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, just going to go over a couple of new events that have been announced. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying Cerebi update, Dynamax Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, and Phalanx will be available in max battles in Pokemon Go from October the 1st. So, not long until that. There's a little bit more information about this on the Pokemon Go website. So, these Pokemon are all going to be available in Dynamax battles starting, as I say, from the 1st of October. More Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar region will appear as power spot bosses in max battles. Go big, big friends, and keep bring friends and keep battling. So Dynamax debuts, so Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, and as well as that, the following Pokemon will make his Pokemon Go Dynamax debut in 3-star max battles, which is of course Phalanx. Phalanx can be shiny in the game. Obviously the Galar starters can't be. And that's basically all the event is. These new Pokemon are going to be available in Dynamax battles. So that's that. Moving on, we do also have this mystery gift as well that hasn't just been announced, but it is about to end. So this was announced quite a while ago. It's a pretty good mystery gift if you haven't already redeemed it. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi reminder, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet distribution for Paldean Winds episode 2 of Sweet or Spicy Herba Mystica is due to end 1 week from today, September the 30th at 2:59 UTC. So this is the code, it's just Sweet or Spicy. You're definitely going to want to do it. If you haven't already done it, it's just free Herba Mystica. So if you haven't done it, do it now because you've only got a few more days to kind of redeem this. So just wanted to throw that reminder in there as well, just in case you have just bought like Scarlet and Violet over the last 6 months and you didn't know about this mystery gift. There's quite a few mystery gifts that are still live that you can redeem. I know there's like I think there's a mystery gift for all 3 of the starters. Obviously there's this one, there's a few other things. There might even be some shiny Pokemon events as well. Not 100% sure what is and isn't available at this moment in time, but there's websites with all the current codes and stuff like that. So anyway, that's the mystery gift. Moving on, we also have this to go over, which is Cerebi updates. New episodes of PokéToon will be released weekly on Wednesdays for the next 8 weeks, including 4 vertical and 4 horizontal episodes. These PokéToon things are really cool, so I'm quite happy that there's going to be quite a few of these over the next 8 weeks, including, like I say, so there's going to be 4 like shorts and then obviously 4 like actual full episodes as well. So looking forward to that as well. Moving on though, let's get into kind of like some leak territory. So obviously we went over this Meganium yesterday. If you didn't see the video, literally go check it out from yesterday. I'm not going to go into detail about it today because we literally just did that yesterday, but there has been a slight update to this as well. Still hasn't been confirmed to be real or fake. But yeah, this is the Meganium. It kind of was accompanied with this double image of a Fire Steel form. It's got like this Mega Claw, and then there's also this kind of Mega Evolution symbol. There's a bit of text here, and then also some more text here. So we actually have a translation of this, a full translation of this text that is here on the right hand side image. So we got PokéSutami here. Massive shout out to her, one of the best translators in the community, and she's obviously gone out of her way to translate what this basically means. So it says Mega Meganium, quick translation / explanation. So the title is New Pokemon Z-A, a new leak on 4chan. So the thread gives random information and an image of a supposed regional Dubwool. A little later, more images including a small sprite of a supposed Mega Meganium and an item description display for the Mega Meganium Stone. This item description display is in Japanese, so this is what it says on the image that we've obviously had for Pokemon Legends Z-A, or the potential image, should I say. And there is no issues with this Japanese, so there are no faults. It is all written in hiragana, but there is an option setting for, that is an option setting for the games. So this text does match exactly the item description for Mega Stones used in the Japanese versions of the original X and Y. So it's an absolute exact match for like the text and everything like that they would have done for the Pokemon X and Y games. So it does help its credibility a little bit because they haven't gotten that wrong. I've attached a picture from my copy of Y as an example, but it was with the kanji setting. So for the validity of this leak, I don't know. While the Japanese text is all correct, it is something that would have been pretty easy to find, copy, and alter. But as it stands, I cannot technically debunk it on just the Japanese alone. If you want to see the images in this leak, just search on 4chan. So it adds more fuel to the fire. Obviously, we can't confirm whether it's fake or not until this person, if it is fake, comes out and says that it's fake. So, unless obviously we get a trailer. And if Chikorita is one of the starters, then this definitely gives a lot of, I guess, legitimacy to this, you know, leak right here. The other thing I wanted to state is, obviously in yesterday's video, we went over how, like, why would they have this sprite here? Because they didn't use these sort of sprites in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It wasn't that kind of sprite situation. They just kind of had a close-up of the face. But then other people have kind of responded saying, well, what if it's taken from Pokemon Home? Like, this is the Mega Evolution sprite that would be in Pokemon Home. All the Pokemon Home Mega sprites did get updated for, I think, Legends Arceus or Pokemon Sword and Shield or something like that. So yeah, it could literally be taken from Pokemon Home, but then if it was taken from Pokemon Home, then it would have been data mined for everyone to see. But again, maybe it's like a leak that's about to be kind of introduced into Pokemon Home. So that is another reason as to why it could be real. It could be a Pokemon Home sprite. It couldn't be from actually Pokemon Legends Z-A. So again, it's more food for thought. It's more just, I guess, more strings of this wool, no pun intended, that's being unraveled. And we'll have to wait and see. But again, this person has posted another kind of Rockruff form with another bit of information that we're going to go over later on today as well. So like I say, they just keep posting stuff. So I don't know how they've got all this information, but if it is true, it's very much like a Kaka situation. If you weren't around when Kaka was here, he was just posting pure leak after leak for Scarlet and Violet. Like for Rigorath, he posted just text and more images for Velazula and stuff like that. He was posting the champion team. He was posting the Elite Four teams. He was posting so much stuff. Riddler-Ku wasn't happy about it. But yeah, this kind of feels like another Kaka situation if this is all legit. So anyway, that's that. Before we move on to the Rockruff, we do have another Nintendo update to go over, which is pretty interesting. So we got Tom Warren here tweeting out saying, "What's this new mystery Nintendo device? Nintendo has filed a new 24 gigahertz wireless device with the FCC, and it isn't the Switch 2. So let's take a look at what this this kind of new device potentially could be. So what's this new mystery Nintendo device? So this was like revealed yesterday as some sort of new device. They've registered it with the FCC, but it's not apparently for the Switch 2. So it says Nintendo has submitted a mysterious new wireless device to the Federal Communications Commission, so the FCC, this weekend, and it isn't the Switch 2 console we're expecting to be revealed before next April. The CLO001 model number doesn't reveal what it actually is, but it appears to be an entirely new product that, given the 001 codes used on devices like the original Switch HAC001 and the DS NTR001 consoles, it's tagged only as a wireless device, not a wireless game console or any kind of controller like a Joy-Con. A basic diagram within the document shows an outline of where the FCC label will be displayed in a depression area of the bottom of something with the squarish footprint and rounded off corners. The documents also show that there's no body-worn accessory involved with the testing, that it doesn't have a battery and can only operate plugged in. It was connected to the same USB-C charger that Nintendo ships with its Switch consoles and tests, but that only reveals it can be powered by USB-C. The CLO001 is surprisingly light on wireless technology. There's no 5 GHz or 6 GHz Wi-Fi radio and no Bluetooth, but it does sport a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi radio and a 24 GHz millimeter wave sensor. So this is the image of it right here. So this is the bottom side. This is all we really have to go off, and this is, like I say, some new wireless device from Nintendo. We don't know what it's for though. It's not for the Switch 2. So I'm trying to think what else what else could it possibly be? But the 24 GHz millimeter wave sensor is the most interesting detail we have. It could be a radar sensor to track movement, like closely following gestures, or detecting when someone is nearby the device, causing it to turn on automatically, like we've seen in the 60 GHz sensors found in devices like the Pixel 4 and Aquara's smartphone home presence sensor. So the Wi-Fi hardware in the first-gen Switch was created by Cypress Semiconductor, a company that was acquired a few years ago by Infineon, which is now promoting the capabilities of its 24 GHz radar sensors. 24 GHz radar can provide a detection range of up to 100 meters, with penetration possible through obstacles at the trade-off of a larger size and lower resolution, according to Infineon. We couldn't tell which hardware is inside this device, but the Infineon website includes comparisons to 60 GHz sensors. So then, what is it? Guesses include a new gesture control interface, an upgraded dock for some kind of device at Super Nintendo World theme parks, or maybe even a return of the quality of life sleep tracking initiative Nintendo attempted a decade ago. It could also be something to support AR features by detecting real-world objects, meaning it could be used for new Pokemon, for new Mario Kart Live hardware, or even a Pokemon Go-like system. It really is anyone's guess right now. The limited information available, but it's a rumor season with the Switch 2 coming, so let's see if you have any better ideas. So, yeah, nothing to do with the Switch 2, but very, very interesting. This new wireless device could be Pokemon related, could be Mario related, it could be anything related, really. So, wanted to go over that. Give me your suggestions on what you think this possibly could be. But either way, just Nintendo cooking more behind the scenes, and I'm sure we'll get an announcement about this relatively soon. So that's all the kind of Nintendo and Pokemon stuff I wanted to go in regards to that. Let's move on to the juicy part of today's video, and a new potential leaked image for Pokemon Legends Z-A. It was accompanied with this text. There's not a lot of text. Like I say, they post the image and they only post a couple of sentences. It is what it is, but at least we're getting like images and stuff of what it potentially could be looking like. So this is an apparent electric type Rockruff form. So straight off the bat, I don't know if I like the design. I get it. It's got like this sort of like little electric sort of cloud around its neck, and then it's like more of a dark grayish sort of coloring on the body of the Rockruff. We have close-ups here as well. This one's a bit blurry. This is a close-up of, I think, the eye. And then, yeah, this is the mouth here. Another kind of shot here of it far away. It looks like it's going to be in some sort of battle right now. And then it also has the health bar as well. It does have this symbol here, which I can't remember what that symbol is off the top of my head. It has the level here, it has the name, it has the health bar. And yeah, this one, again, it's just kind of a further out image. So this is what we have for this new Legends Z-A Rockruff form. And we got the double form recently. We got Mega Chloritza in the last image, and then we also had Mega Meganium. So that's 4 new kind of Pokemon forms that this person has dropped in literally the last 3 days. Either way, it's level 29. At least it looks to be in some sort of, I don't know, dark kind of room. But either way, look, maybe even like a gym battle or something. But anyway, let's move on to what this text says. So this was posted on the 23rd. So it was actually posted yesterday. It says Part 3 New Pokemon Rockruff, posted by Anonymous. So the person found a Rockruff in one of the power zones. So obviously this kind of is a continuation from this, where it says, you know, it's water steel, it's very hard. The person gives up a bit and got mad, so that's where the images are. So they're talking about like power zones here as well, which we're not 100% sure about what they are. But the last time we saw this kind of leak, this person, like I say, was struggling on Mega Chloritza. Looks like they finally got past Mega Chloritza, and the person found a Rockruff in one of the power zones. It kept using a move that translates to Thunder Box. If you walk around it, your whole team gets electrocuted. So you have to sneak around it or stay far away. So I'm assuming that's the Rockruff. Yeah, so if you walk around the Rockruff, your whole team gets electrocuted or something like that. So maybe it like damages your Pokemon without you obviously being in battle and stuff, because we've had that in like similar games where something can happen and then it damages your health and whatnot. The camera from Scarlet and Violet is back, but no selfie feature. So there was a Dragolgi melting the steel, so Chloritza got angry and attacked it. There was one Zygarde core in this area. He fainted about 4 times. Every time he fainted, it sent him back to the beginning of the lair, not the Pokemon Center. So, yeah, I mean, this sounds, well, from what this person is saying, this sounds like a very difficult kind of part of the game, like Mega Chloritza is still involved. Like I say, they're fainting 4 times against this Rockruff. They've lost a lot to this Mega Chloritza as well, and they've got annoyed about it and stuff. So if this is all true, maybe it's quite a difficult game, and so you don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, which obviously don't exist in Pokemon Legends, you know, Arceus. You don't actually have full Pokemon Centers. Again, Pokemon Legends Z-A might be different. He does say Pokemon Center here as well, so instead of like a rest stop, maybe it is an actual Pokemon Center, which would, I guess, mean that the game's not that far in the past, or maybe even the future, because if Pokemon is that the Pokemon Center exists, then it can't be that far in the past, because obviously the technology wouldn't exist and stuff. So if this is all true, then it means it is going to be very, very close to the present day of Pokemon X and Y. So yeah, I mean, it says melting the steel, Chloritza got angry and attacked it, so I think that'd be like some sort of cutscene or something. But yeah, there's not really a lot to go off. There's just kind of crumbs of information here. Obviously, the main thing to digest is that we have this image as well. I'm still very much on the fence about whether this is all true or not. We have had kind of situations in the past where someone's been posting loads and loads of images. These look more legit. Like, these don't look bad at all. Like, the home sprite looks really good for Meganium. Like, double, I could definitely see this being real. Like, I could see this being real. Like, this isn't a really bad kind of design. And as well as that, the Japanese is perfect. You know, this is the same person that's been posting that. The Japanese is perfect, and that's usually a massive indicator if something is fake, because the Japanese is difficult. If you're not a native speaker, the Japanese is very difficult to get correct. and it's, you know, according to PokéToon, it's perfect. It's an exact match. So they've got that right. They've obviously done a lot of research. If it is fake, they're really going out of their way to do it. So yeah, perfect Japanese, images looking more and more legit. Again, people are saying, how would they have all this information this early on? But at the same time, Legends Z-A has been being worked on probably for the last, like, you know, 2 or 3 years at least. So yeah, there's going to be gameplay like this that they can easily kind of access. Again, we don't know how they're accessing it. We don't know if they work there or whatnot. But either way, I'm not ruling this out at all. I think it's getting more and more credible, but obviously it's still a 4chan post. We have to take it with a grain of salt. But like I say, if the next trailer showcases anything like this, then we're going to definitely obviously be coming back to this, because this will all be like a leak and everything. But either way, though, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered today. What do you think about this potential Rockruff form? What are your thoughts about this new Nintendo technology? And then as well as that, make sure to redeem this mystery gift as well if you haven't already. But thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, peace.